Today is a day I've been looking forward to for 9 years, 2 months, and 27 days. The only reason I know it that specifically is because that's how long ago it was that the video that brought my attention to this type of product was posted. I bought an electric skateboard. So the reason I took so long to get one of these is that living in rural Kentucky, it didn't really make much sense to have one, because I'm not going to ride this on country back roads and stuff. But now that I'm here, and there are bike lanes and much slower traffic, it's time to have one. Oh, electric skateboard. So I had originally been considering an X-Way Flex, but after learning that the brakes lock up if the remote disconnects from the board, I decided to go with this, a Wowgo Pioneer X4, which is a pretty similar board. They advertise it to have a range of about 21 miles and a top speed of 28 miles per hour, which I will not be testing. That is faster than I am comfortable with at this point. The board comes standard with 90mm wheels, and it is a belt drive, so you can switch them out for whatever wheels you like. I actually got my board with an extra pair of these 105mm cloud wheels because the streets here in New York are a little rough in places, so if these aren't able to handle some of the bumps, I can switch them out for these. The board also came with some replacement belts. It came with this tail light you can put on it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but that's cool that they have it. It also came with the skate tool and Allen headset, so you can do some basic maintenance and work on the skateboard if you need to. There's a charger, and of course, the remote. Now, what I am interested to see is if they sent it charged at all. Oh, we're in business. It is in fact charged. Now, I will be honest, I have never ridden an electric skateboard before. This seems like a poor idea, so I'm going to stop before I break something. Now, unfortunately, it is pretty gray out and it's drizzling a little bit. So I'm probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to really test it. Alright, it is a nice cloudy day. It's cold out, so there's not a whole lot of people here, and I am deep in the middle of Prospect Park, so this is gonna be a great place to test out this board. Also, something that became quickly obvious to me while carrying it here is that this board is heavy and it is not easily portable. So if you're gonna get one of these, just be ready for that. Also, safety matters. So I'm gonna start in the lowest speed mode and work my way up as I feel comfortable. You did not see me just almost eat shit off camera there when I tried to brake, but this is really fun. It's gonna take a little getting used to. Now I'm going to put this camera away and switch to the GoPro, and we're gonna go for a little ride. Alright, so that was the first speed mode, which goes up to 9 miles an hour. I'm gonna take another run down this road on this speed mode, and then I'll switch it up into speed mode 2. Alright, now I will switch it to speed mode 2. Alright, so speed mode 2 will have faster acceleration and stronger brakes, and a higher top speed. Oh yeah. So it's been a few days since I took the board to the park to test it out. I actually took it there 2 days, so if you notice that some of the footage had different weather, that's why. I haven't ridden it any since then. It's just been too cold to comfortably ride it. But I wanted to share some of my initial thoughts and first impressions about it before I end the video. It's very fun to ride. The highest mode I tested it in was speed mode 3, so I got up to about 21 miles an hour. And I was honestly impressed by how stable the board felt at that. I felt very comfortable going that fast, though I don't know that I would feel that way on a city street or something where there's a lot more other factors to deal with. The board was pretty comfortable to ride, all things considered, and I was very impressed by how well it handled running over bumps in the road. The remote seemed very responsive. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, bracing myself to accelerate and brake. That's going to wrap up this video. I might make a more in-depth review on it once it's warmer and I can ride it more, so if you're interested in that, consider subscribing. But until then, thanks for watching.